What up, guys? Johnny, Daniel, and tonight, what did we go see?
The Killing Joke.
I think anyone can figure it out. You saw the thumbnail, but
yeah.
Tonight was the one night only special event. A week before the Blu-ray comes out, we went and saw it. It was packed. Let's just start off by saying that.
Yeah, I didn't know how many people would be there. I showed up to buy the tickets because I was like, oh, I don't need to buy them in advance. Normally I do, but
we're not in a big city, mind you.
Buy the tickets. It's sold out. I was like, oh my god. But they're like, oh, we're gonna open a second theater, so you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Jump to the movie, man.
Jump to the movie. Okay.
Holy crap.
It's the first rated R animated DC film, and it deservedly so is rated R. There's a lot of adult stuff, sexual stuff, violence especially. It's a dark movie. I mean, the book's dark stuff.
So the movie doesn't open right with the movie, right? It opens with like a little explanation of Mark Hamill's career.
Yeah, Mark Hamill, he goes in depth about even going all the way back to Star Wars.
Yeah.
He talks about how he got the job and how he developed the laugh and how...
and also how potentially he wasn't going to do it because he didn't think that they would want Luke Skywalker and the Joker to be the same guy.
Which is so funny because he's such a great Joker now. All these years later, you can imagine, you know, who cares that he's Luke Skywalker, right? That just makes it cooler. There's been a lot of controversy because there's a Batgirl prologue, essentially.
Which I think this really needed.
I will say that the big controversy is that Batman and Batgirl have a sexual relationship, basically.
Yeah.
And that's something that Bruce Timm, who pretty much produced Batman the Animated Series and produced this film, he has always had that kind of in his lore, basically. And I've never been a fan of that, personally. It just doesn't really make sense to me. But the way that they do open this film, the way that they play it in, it's fine. It kind of works. What'd you think about it?
I think it was fine. I mean, I think I don't think that the movie, for movie purposes, presenting it in a theater like this, I don't think you can just jump straight into where the comic started. It gave it a lot more meaning when you had a good, 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, the problem that people are always scared of adapting this book is that it's such a short book.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of meat here. So how do you fix that? Well, Batgirl, so if you just did exactly how it is in the book, an average moviegoer isn't going to know necessarily that Barbara Gordon is Batgirl. It's not going to have as much meaning. So they show her working by herself, they show her interactions with Batman and that relationship that they have. And then finally it does get into, the Joker's, causing problems again. How do you think about the execution of the actual plot from the book after the prologue got out?
It was almost like frame for frame. Like it seems like it was really they changed a couple words here and there, which I literally read it this morning.
Yeah.
So no, not even this morning. I read it like literally minutes before I left the house. So literally some phrases and whole sentences were straight from the book.
Yeah, they took a lot, ripped it right out of the book.
What was your favorite part of the movie?
The last 10 minutes or so is really just Batman and Joker finally facing down and going at it, basically. And obviously the ambiguous ending from the comics, which is really famous, is does Batman or does he not kill the Joker?
Right.
And the way they execute it in the film is very much more so leaning towards killing him, even more than the book was. So I don't know how anyone's gonna feel about that. I thought it was fine the way they did it, but yeah, it was certainly an interesting experience, that's for sure. So the ending really stood out to me as being not only very truthful to the comics, but the most compelling part. What did you like the most about the film?
I actually liked the beginning part the best.
The Batgirl prologue.
Yeah, I liked that. I just thought that was the strongest part of the movie. I think most TV shows, movies, books even, like, it's easy to like lay down. The best part of something to me is like getting there, and then the end a lot of times just seems to be let down. And I didn't like the ending as much as you did.
What didn't you like about the movie?
I think the ending.
The last 10 minutes are so strong. The rest of the movie looks weak in comparison.
I totally disagree. I thought the opening half was the best part.
Interesting. I think...
But it's just different opinions.
Yeah, I think the opening was good on its own, but I'm not so sure how it worked being slapped onto the front of the Killing Joke. So Dan, what do you give for your final score?
I'm gonna give it a... Man.
What's that?
I want to give this more, but I can't give it more than like a 3.5.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
I too on the drive home, I was like 3.5 out of 5.
Yeah.
A 7 out of 10 essentially. It's good, but it's not upper echelon.
Yeah.
And that's unfortunate because this is such a legendary book, and this has been built up with so much hype. Kevin Conroy, Mark Hamill, Bruce Timm, and it was alright. I mean, I think this was a book that, despite people kind of clamoring for it, I don't think it should have been made.
Yeah, it didn't need to be. The source material just isn't there, unfortunately, to translate it to a movie, in my opinion.
Yeah,
it's not long enough. It needs to be, the book, if you're going to translate it, I think the book needs to be twice as long.
I'd say.
And there needs to be more character development, like, from all the characters.
Yeah, and despite, like you said at the beginning, Barbara Gordon, all that cool stuff with Batgirl, it's just a little incohesive, and so I can't say it's great. And, I mean, if you like the book, give it a shot when it comes out on Blu-ray. If you're interested, if you're even slightly interested, go ahead. But now that I've seen it in theaters, I will probably pass on buying it.
I agree. I was actually thinking that during the movie. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna buy this.
Yeah, it was just. I'm glad I saw it in theaters. It was a cool experience, especially with Mark Hamill introduction and all those people there. But it was a little flat for me. It was nothing like, oh wow, this is so awesome. Yeah. There were parts. I think there were parts in there that were great, and I think there were parts in there that weren't so great. And so at that point, it just kind of levels out to a middling, pretty good movie. Not great. So.
Obviously, you're not going to be able to go see this in theaters. It was a one-day event, as far as we know. Instead of spending $15 or $20 on a Blu-ray, get this instead.
Go get it.
100%. This is great. The movie just didn't work out.
I agree 100%. Listen to what he said. If you've never read the Killing Joke book, go buy it. It's great. I can't say enough about how good it is. It's epic. So definitely go give it a shot. Maybe go get a shirt.
Get a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Support DC, support comics in general.
Yeah, it was a cool event for them to put on for the fans. And even if it wasn't the best movie ever, it was still a fun time at the movies. So that's all we got for that, guys. Go check out our Comic-Con coverage that we've posted so far. We had reactions to the big trailers that dropped: Wonder Woman, Justice League, Doctor Strange, all the other good stuff. And we'll be having a video coming out soon, kind of just recapping everything that happened and talking about our favorite stuff. So that'll be coming up soon. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later.